Hi. 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 Hey, you're knocking the camera over. Say hi. You want to say hi to everybody, Wilma? Yeah, you're just like Stella was, knocking the camera over. Hi.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound, oh, that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, oh, but now I am found. Was blind, but now I see.
Hey, Bobby. Are you ready to milk with Daddy? Uh-huh. You like milking with Daddy? Is it fun? Uh-huh. What are you drinking? Chocolate milk? Are you being camera shy? Hey, are you being camera shy? Welcome to Built on Faith Homestead or Leaving Egypt, depending on which video platform you like to watch your content on. My name is Justin. This is Wilma the milk cow, and that is Bobo hanging out back there in the background, my son and milking buddy. This morning we are running pretty late, and we haven't had any videos in a while. And I will explain all of that in this video to come. Also, I want to explain something that I observed over Mother's Day that really blessed my heart. Alright, so we haven't had any videos in a while because my mom has several health issues. And while they were looking to figure out those health issues, they found a brain aneurysm. And when they found the aneurysm, they said it was really small, not much of a big deal, we just need to monitor it. Well, like the first doctor she went to see for monitoring, it had grown considerably, and so she had to have surgery to take care of that brain aneurysm, and she had that surgery Friday. So trying to get ready for that surgery, and then of course the process of her having surgery, we haven't been able to do any videos for a few days. Also, videos this week will probably be spotty because we will be taking care of my mom, trying to help take care of her. Melissa and I will be kind of switching back and forth and those kinds of things. And of course we still have animals to take care of, and I still have a church that I pastor, and the videos that we make, a lot of times they take a lot of study, and I'm not going to have a lot of time to do those studies. So it may be, videos may be spotty this week, to say the least. That is also why we are late this morning milking. We have been running like wildfire since Friday, and myself and the kids, we were sleeping hard, and we just did not wake up. we were sleeping hard, so that's why we're running late this morning. But I want to tell you what I observed over Mother's Day that really just blessed my heart. So my mom, she was supposed to come home the next day from her surgery, but they decided to keep her an extra day. And so I called Melissa and we talked about it, and we decided, I was staying at the hospital, and we decided to switch. She was going to come stay at the hospital. I was going to come home, take care of the animals and all of that kind of stuff. My mother-in-law had our children. She was watching them. Some other family was taking care of my grandma. Like everything was running like a well-oiled machine, right? So I come home and I take care of the animals, and my wife comes up to the hospital. Well, then flash forward to Sunday morning, which is Mother's Day, by the way. We wake up, my wife wakes up, she texts me, she tells me, your mom is way more concerned about whether or not Melissa had the right pillow, the right blanket, whether or not she had breakfast, trying to get her to go eat, take care of herself, all those things. Mom just had brain surgery, and she was worried about Melissa. Melissa, on Mother's Day, was worried about Mom and wanted to be with my mom because she loves my mom, and Mom was having health issues, obviously, and Melissa wanted to be there for her. So she was way more concerned about, on Mother's Day, she was way more concerned about being with Mom. My mother-in-law was keeping our children for us, so that we could run back and forth to the hospital and take care of the animals and not have to slow down and take care of the children. And she was wanting to help in any way possible that she could, and she even was helping milk and those kinds of things, right? Like, that was her concern on Mother's Day. And my grandma, one of the other moms in our life, my grandma, right? She was way concerned about everybody else. She didn't really care about Mother's Day for herself. She just wanted to make sure everybody else was taken care of. And then my grandma-in-law, I guess you would say, I just call her Grandma Joanne. Thanks, I needed a milk shower this morning. What is your deal, girly? Having trouble getting steady, are you? My grandma-in-law, Grandma Joanne, I just call her Grandma. She showed up at the house after we all got home with Mom. After my wife got home with Mom, let me get that clear. And she was just concerned about everybody, want to make sure everybody was taken care of as well. So all of those moms that I personally know closely and well, all they were concerned about was taking care of each other, taking care of the kids, taking care of the grandkids. And there was not a selfish bone in their body yesterday whenever it's like we set one kind of Sunday aside to say, you know what, let's take extra good care of Mom, right? I thought that was just a showcase of motherhood, of servanthood. The Bible says this. It says, when you find a virtuous woman, a woman with high moral standard, her price is far above rubies. In the New Testament, in 1 Peter 3, it says that God, I'm paraphrasing here, but basically at the end of the day, a godly woman is at a great price to God, right? It is a great price to God that women are godly, right? It's a rare thing. It's a wonderful. Hey! You're knocking the camera over. Say hi. You want to say hi to everybody, Wilma? Yeah, you're just like Stella was, knocking the camera over. Alright, so 1 Peter 3 says something like this, right? Basically, at the end of the day, a godly woman who cares more about the Spirit of God dwelling inside of her than her outward adorning, she is of a great price to God, right? Very rare, and it's a blessing. So all you mamas out there that are selfless, that love your husband, that love your wife, or that love your husband, all you mamas out there that love your husband and love your children, you love your in-laws, you just try to take care of everybody the best you can. All of you women that want to be mamas and you have not yet been able to do so, but yet you're still selfless and you do all you can to take care of others. All of you that have lost babies and were mourning this last Mother's Day. Melissa and I, we have, in fact, whenever we miscarried between Luella and Leah, we had a miscarriage, and we found out on Mother's Day. So many of you mothers were mourning yesterday. I know that it can be a bittersweet day sometimes, but I did find it quite ironic to see all of these mamas. Hey, quit knocking the camera over. I did find it quite ironic to see all of these mamas just trying to take care of one another. We also had church family helping us. Somebody even come and milked Wilma for us because Melissa did not want to leave Mom. Now you're pooping. Hey, you're on camera. Why are you pooping on camera? We even had church family come and help take care of Wilma for us. We had church family come visit us while we were in the hospital. And that hospital wasn't a short drive. It was a couple-hour drive from the house. You're going to need help doing these things. You can't do them all yourself. But man, what a picture of selfless people. And it was a blessing just to be able to observe that. I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll catch you on the next video.